And now, time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, chairman of ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher, and India advocate in this week.
Namaskar and welcome, and once again it's that time of the week again when we have the honor of having Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parikh with us right here on ITV Gold, and the show is This Week with Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Namaskar Doctor, how are you?
Namaskar everyone.
So, Doctor, let's start with the economy. So fears about like Trump tariffs causing economic issues is coming real with like stock market, like it's starting to tumble. So tell me, like, what can be expected in next couple of months?
Well, this tariff, what President Trump wants to do about tariff, because he wants to balance out the trade between USA and all other countries. So, because in the past, I think USA was very liberal and generous not to put the tariff on most of the people, and they put tariff, for example, India put 70% and 90% on, and USA was doing only 3%. So he wants to now balance out everything to be fair and open. And I think indirectly what he's trying to do is going to be a free trade eventually. Because if everybody has equal tariff, then it becomes free trade. Right? So, I mean, but in short run and short term, it has a little challenging situation, because it definitely increases the cost of the goods for everyone.
Right.
So and so there will be little more. It can kick up more inflation. So I think and that's why market is reacting what market is reacting to. And I think today it's already bottomed out, and I think market is now going up today. So it will go up, because this is not nothing to worry about that way.
Right.
Only people has to worry those who are on the playing the market with the borrowed money or margin, and on the margin. They have to worry, because once the market drops like 20% or 25%, they get margin call, in which they have to come up with, otherwise they liquidate their inventory or stocks. So I would not worry about that. And even today, President Trump says that he's not watching whether the market is dropping or not dropping. He has to do what is right for country.
Okay. But, knowing that President Trump, he will not like give up easily on his like strategy. Definitely.
No, he should not give up. Actually,
definitely with the tariff. So my question to you is like, how do we overcome the impact on like consumer confidence?
No, it automatically it comes. It's the balances out whole thing. Because see, if you say, for example, if India, I'm giving you example of India because it's easy to understand. If right now there's 100% tariff on the, or even literally kind of restriction to export the Tesla product or Tesla car to India to protect the Indian cars industry, right?
Right.
But if Tesla car goes there, and as we know that Tesla has a different model, is a high end, middle end, and lower end. And that middle end Tesla is only in Indian rupees is only 25 lakhs rupees, which any upper middle class family in India can afford that luxury. And by having that, the local auto will get better, because they have to compete with them. So I think overall, not today, not immediately, but in overall, I think it will it's beneficial to everybody.
Okay.
Only thing that the country all country has good economy. They have to have, and to have good economy, you have to have manufacturing economy, not only service economy. So if you don't have those combination of service and manufacturing, then it's difficult. Yeah.
My question is like, typically US government, it has helped like downturns by increasing government spending and incentivizing trade. So tell me, like, here we are seeing like Doge, like slashing government spending. So are we going to see a happy economy and happy like market in 2025? Is that
No,
what you're
you
trying
will
to
see
say?
the happy market before end of this year only. Not you don't have to go next year.
Okay.
You will see market will be in next 2, 3, even 1 month. Market again will go back because market is only down by 10%,
Okay.
and 10% correction is normal correction in any market. Because market were running after election result, market was going up very fast. So market has to, people has to take profit, and people has to, kind of define or polish their portfolio. So market will go. This is not a disaster scenario. What some people are, some Democrats are describing it because they have to. Now they lost the whole narratives in the government, so they have to oppose everything, each and everything what Trump says.
Okay. So recently, Marco Rubio is going to meet Ukraine president's chief of staff in like neutral grounds in Saudi Arabia. So tell me, what can be like a potential solution for this conflict?
No, it will be there will be a ceasefire.
Okay.
Because once Ukraine signs the uranium deal with the USA, because USA has to have some reason to be in Ukraine, right?
Right.
So this is the best reason that that way with the economic USA will develop those uranium mines and everything with the USA their own money, and that will create a lot of infrastructures and so many other things, and USA presence will be there, including just like in Germany right now, there are 50,000 USA soldiers are there since World War II. So by having that, Russia cannot dare to again attack the Ukraine because otherwise they will fight with the USA directly.
So, talking about Russia. So tell me, like, can Russia be trusted, and like what motivates Russia towards a peace deal?
Well, because Russia has, whatever he wanted to gain, some part of the Ukraine on the shore, east coast of the Ukraine, they got it. So now what will happen? They have to negotiate how much Russia can keep. Of course, Russia will not able to keep everything, but most of the thing. And because see, Russia is a landlocked country.
Right.
There is no port there. In order to get the nearest port, they have to come to Ukraine. So they took out those Crimea and all those things. These are the good for business and port and export-import. And that's what they wanted, and they got it. So I think they will keep it. And Ukraine has not much choice because there is no comparison between Russia and Ukraine. And again, nobody will, if USA said that we are not going to provide defense equipments to Ukraine, Ukraine cannot fight. And Europe has no way of supporting that. Europe can write a check, but they cannot produce equipment. So again, with that check, Ukraine has to come back to USA to buy the equipment. That's why now this negotiation is going on. Ukraine understood what happened other day was kind of out of emotion, and it was kind of a silly thing, and everybody understand. And all European country they convinced Ukraine that you have to go back and literally start again, and that's why there is a meeting going on. And I think within a month or so, probably there will be a ceasefire.
All right. So, moving on from all that, let's talk about Canada. Canada's Liberal Party chooses Mark Carney to succeed Justin Trudeau. So, how does that change impact the prospects of like Liberal Party in next elections later this year?
No, I think they will win probably because they are very popular, right? They are very popular in Canada, and the Conservative Party is also good, but they are not that popular as Liberal Party, and so they will win, and they will have good relation with the USA because they have no other choice but to have good relation with the USA. But so and it's good for USA too. So both countries will be fine, and everything will be great. And I think probably our relation with the Canada and India will improve. Because right now with the Trudeau, the relations were very bad because of the Khalistan issue. But I think this new leader of Liberal Party understand that India is very important for trade and economy.
So, talking about India, we have here like Indian Trade Cabinet Minister. He is here in Washington, D.C. He's working with the U.S. Government on a trade deal. And meanwhile, like Indian government, updated its parliamentary panel that there was no commitment to U.S. on tariffs. So, will India be able to cut a deal with Trump administration or get hit with like reciprocal tariffs like starting?
No, I think they
April
will get the deal. Because see, before Prime Minister Modi came here this month, a couple of weeks ago, we already reduced the tariff on the Harley Davidson. We already reduced tariff on certain goods which India imports to the USA. From USA. So it's already started. So what percentage that they will negotiate?
Okay.
It may not be tit for tat because see, India and USA. Trade is only 2% of all the trade of the USA trade in the world. With India is only 2%. It's only $200 billion, which is in bigger picture is very small trade.
Right.
But only problem is that if USA increases the tariff on the India, then Indian agriculture situation get worse. And in India, we import a lot of things from USA. All completed things, and so it will be very expensive in India, and Indian economy will be kind of. That's why Indian market is also tanking. It's almost 30% down in last 2 weeks, and Indian market is not like USA market because Indian market there is no foreign investors are there anymore because they all pulled out. Because each time rupees depreciate, the investor lose money.
Right.
So that's why, and plus, so I think we hope that our Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and Prime Minister then negotiate. I'm sure they will negotiate. And I'm sure Trump will be very, very friendly with India because he knows that he needs India too. Because he needs that India's middle class market because It's about almost 400 to 500 million people who are afford to spend money. And so USA needs that market to sell the USA goods. So I think we should be okay. We should be in good shape.
Let's now move on to your favorite as well as my favorite round. That is the rapid fire round. So my first question here is from Shikha from New Jersey. She is asking, Indian cricket captain Rohit Sharma at the end of Champions Trophy said that he will continue playing and not retire. Should senior stars like Rohit and Kohli continue playing till next World Cup in 2027 or make way for young talent? Yes or no?
Yes, they should continue playing.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Soham from Pennsylvania wants to know, do politics and sports go hand in hand, and is okay for India to decline playing in Pakistan? Yes or no?
Personally, I would say no, because politics and sports should not go hand to hand. Okay. Sports is always above politics or separate from the politics.
Okay. Okay, the next rapid fire is from Dhirain, and Dhirain wants to know that, do we think like Elon Musk, joining Trump administration is impacting his Tesla and business growth? Yes or no?
No. Tesla's price is down because of because whole market is down 10%, and Tesla is one of the that magnificent seven stocks, so it's bound to go down.
Okay.
And plus Tesla's right now, if you look at the whole world, the Tesla is number one electric car company, and it's going to bounce back. And actually Tesla has that auto driving features, and that feature will be a big hit in the particularly in the Uber and Lyft and other transportation like Amazon delivering the goods and everything. Those kind of thing is very, very helpful. So it's only 2-3 years away from it, and now India has opened up Tesla market. Market for Tesla. I think they will sell a lot of Tesla, the mid Tesla, which is only 25 to 30 lakhs in Indian rupees, and Indian people will love it. And the same thing will happen in other countries too, like Africa, Pakistan, wherever.
Samir from New Jersey wants to know, are we going to see more restrictions on travel and US passport becoming more restricted as Trump implements his new global policies? Yes or no?
No, because on the contrary, Trump is making it easier. What Trump is saying that he doesn't want any undocumented people here. Means every should get. You and me, when we came 50 years ago or 40 years ago or whenever, we all came through waiting process. It means they checked our background, they checked our history and everything, and then they approved our visa. Okay. So everybody should come like that, and because we don't want any undocumented people to come here. You don't know who are they, what's their background. So Republican Party is not saying that people don't come here. They are welcoming everybody, because this is a country of immigrants. Everybody is immigrants here.
Absolutely.
Whether Trump is also immigrants. His father came here from Ireland. So everybody is immigrant, right? So, but it has to be legally, has to be vetted properly, and then you can welcome.
All right. Next question is from John from New Jersey, is asking, do we have risk of NATO disbanding or losing relevance? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Rajiv from California wants to know, is US-India relationship in this term of Trump getting stronger or shaky and transactional? Yes or no?
No, it will be stronger. Yes, it will be stronger.
Okay, all right. So before you give out this week's message, I want to remind everyone, all our viewers, that you can follow Dr. Sudhir Parikh on Facebook, that is at Dr. Parikh, and you can also follow him on Twitter. The handle is SUDPARIKH. Please go ahead.
Dear friends, as we see that a lot of people are very nervous about economy, stock market, and they are kind of struggling and reshuffling themselves. But one should not worry, because this stock market is not going to crash. Even today, after a drop, 52 days average, it turned around. And because all the companies are trillion-dollar companies, they are putting every quarter strong profit. And so there is no way market can collapse completely, or don't worry about that. Just be patient. If you are in the market, stay in the market, and you will see in the next couple of weeks, it will be back to what it was there. And hopefully this tariff war will be settled well. And I'm sure even President Trump and his team, they know what they are doing it, and they are doing probably good for USA and other USA friends. So not to worry, enjoy your life. Holi is coming, and have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.